Elias Pierce back toward the direction of offensive coordinator Mike Bath. Pressure coming. Elias steps up in the pocket. He scrambles and able to evade the tackle. Elias toward the sideline, but Indiana will knock him out of bounds. It's a sack and a 3-and-out. Lanell Carr Jr. with the hits.
He is not out there. So, of course, the pressure's going to come there from the left side, and they almost get Elias on the ground.
Maybe some early movement. They get to Elias. Did they time it right? Well, there's no penalty flag down.
96, Philip Bleedy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Said every day at practice, he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Irons out the back door, and he's run down by Kobe Minor, cornerback.
At the 49, empty backfield. Opening series for Michigan. And McCarthy in trouble. Trying to break tackles, and McCarthy will be sacked at his 32-yard line. Casey.
Well, they're just going to blitz 6 guys, only 5 in protection, so the ball has to come out hot. JJ's got to get that one out of his hand as quickly as he possibly can, because that is an unblocked player. And Aaron Casey, again, the initial pressure, able to get cleaned up there. Lanell Carr, and that is a really good defensive series.
Corm remaining in the backfield. Here's McCarthy. JJ looking, and he's sacked again for the second time. Great pressure from behind. Lanell Carr Jr.
Got to find that open receiver.
Remember, he's got great legs. 3rd down and goal at the 8. McCarthy looking, bounces it outside, turns the corner, squares his shoulder, and finally pushed out of bounds inside the 5.
With Young into the game as the back. And it's Wimsatt, and he's cut down. Lanell Carr was set that edge. A little shoving after. Aaron Casey was locked up with Young. So Benjamin spotted down after the first down. And back to Benjamin, and he's into the arms of Carr.
Indiana showing blitz. Eller takes the snap. Pressure's coming. He doesn't realize it. Now is taken down at the 20-yard line.
They were all in the backfield, and this Penn State offensive line is a really good one, but Indiana is bringing the pressure, and you said it right there. Jones gets the sack, but Carter is all over.
That's a pretty good reason, too. First run play for Caden Fegan, and he's got nowhere to go. Aaron Casey, Lanell Carr in the backfield for the Hoosiers.
Play. You're going to watch, he's going to attack that edge and give him nowhere to go. So he makes the initial hit, knocks him backward, then. So you're 25 yards away from that. That's very doable.
The wind is in their face here, though. So might have to do better than the 35, and Paddock is sacked. Carr is there at the feet of the quarterback. Well, needing to have this game, Indiana and Illinois will go to overtime. This was Carr.
Watch this
ending regulation.
Oh, he just crushed Burrow. That's really well done. Nothing like power. You come off the power with a nice headbutt right to the head and get him off balance and make the sack.
A lot of space on the bottom if they want to go back to it.
First and goal for Purdue. On the ground, Devin Maccabee. He cannot escape. Big play by Lanell Carr Jr. to 4.
Grab that leg and wait for the cavalry. Hold on, hold on, hold on. They're coming. And they
You know, really, it's the people. I meet with recruits all the time. I met with a really great basketball recruit before the game today. And I always say to them, look, we got facilities. We've got a lot of the things other schools have. But it's the people around here. They really care.
They'll pack their bags here to Bloomington on a 3rd and 5 situation here for Nate Lamb in this Western Illinois offense. And swallowed up. It's another sack. Combining on it, Indiana, Tucker, as well as Carr Jr.
Man, that's just so physical at the point of that 95. Look at him use his hands and split that double team. He's the first one to get there. And then Lanell Carr Jr. says, I want half of that sack.
He's the only coach in program history to start his career here 5-0. Jack Louch in trouble. He is sacked. Sean Asbury with some help from Lanell Carr on the defensive line for Indiana.
Bryant Haynes willing to bring it from all angles, so it's not necessarily a corner cap, but a slot blitz that comes with Ashbury bringing the pressure. So Jack Loush, to his credit, decisive in trying to escape.
Widest one is Nick Marsh. Looking that way, in trouble, and he sacks. Lanell Carr, first one there.
They're trying to push the ball down the field, so you do have to hold it a little bit longer, but there's just so much that your tackles can do. I mean, the ball's got to come out, throw it at the feet of your running back and just say, you know what, let's burn this one. I didn't like the play. Keep us in a situation where we can still get a chunk.
Unless he gives it to Bredesen, who's on the move, he'll follow him. Orji to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
But I did admit his dad when
you
I was doing that.
the fumble. It's,
it's on the ground, and it's picked up by Lanell Carr. Lanell Carr comes away with it.
This isn't a bad exchange. Yep. This is just Maccabee getting absolutely blown up.
Yep.
And the ball pops free. Again, number 2, Jalen Walker from JMU, and then number 41,